Well, Eric, truck driver shortages are playing a big role in the ongoing supply chain crisis. According to the American Trucking Association, before the pandemic, the industry was short about 61,500 drivers. Now that number is over 80,000. To recruit more drivers, industry leaders are tapping into two new demographics: teenagers and women. Our next guest says women make up just 10% of the driving force, and she has spent years trying to attract more to the profession. Let's bring in Ellen Voie. She's the president and CEO of the Women in Trucking Association. All right, Ellen, so tell us more about who these women are who are interested in becoming truck drivers. You know, what's their stories and what's the benefit for them?
Well, first of all, women come from all occupations. We've got women who come from the nursing fields, from service areas. Women are coming into the industry because they see that, first of all, you can't outsource trucking, so we will always have jobs. And as you mentioned, there's a need for good drivers right now. And secondly, women make the same amount of money as men because you're paid by the mile or by the load or by the hour. So there's no pay disparity. And so most women come to the industry because they know that they're going to make a decent middle income wage.
And what is that middle income wage that you're talking about? And also, while you're at it, Ellen, what are the requirements and training and apprenticeships? You know, how do they apply?
So I went to CDL school. It took me 3 weeks, about 180 hours of training. And so you have to learn, first of all, the paperwork. You have to understand what's required and how to read logbooks, how to do logbooks, electronic logging devices, and knowing the rules. And then secondly, you learn the skills. You learn backing. You learn how to park, back a 53-foot trailer. And then you go out on the road. And so I finished my CDL in 3 weeks. And then once you graduate, then you go to a carrier, and then they'll put you like in a finishing kind of school, and you'll go out with a trainer. But you can start now. Wages have been going up so easily at 50, 55,000, even 60,000 starting wages.
Wow. And I understand you're trying to get Girl Scouts on board, too. Tell us about the event for them. I believe you held it at the Olive Harvey Truck Driving Academy, the training academy in Chicago.
That was our very first event, but we learned that the Boy Scouts had a patch for supply chain and the Girl Scouts didn't. And so we worked with the Greater Chicago and Northern Indiana Regional Girl Scout group, and we created the curriculum. We also designed the patch, which I think you have a
yeah, we just showed it. It looks good.
And over 1,100 girls pre-pandemic have earned their patch in supply chain and learned about, we have a book that goes with it called Scouting for Cookies, and it talks about how the grain from the field goes to the bakery in a truck, and then from the bakery to packaging in a truck, packaging to warehousing, and then the final mile is the Girl Scouts. So we want them to look at the trucks on the road and say, wow, that could be my cookies in there, or that could be hauling milk that I'm going to drink with my cookies. We want them to have a personal relationship to the trucks they see on the road.
Interesting, interesting. Now, I understand there's a new federal pilot program that will let 18 to 20-year-olds drive big rigs across state lines. I do want to ask you, though, what do you say to critics who point to data that show younger drivers get in more crashes than older ones, and also pointing out the dangers a teenager driving an 80,000-pound rig could pose?
Well, actually, it's kind of a misnomer because in 49 states and the District of Columbia, 18 to 20-year-olds can already drive a tractor trailer. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration regulates interstate commerce. And so right now, anyone under the age of 21 is not allowed to haul a load that is going to cross state lines. But they're already doing it in 49 states. So in Wisconsin, we've got, you can drive 450 miles from Superior down to Racine. And as long as you're not crossing that state line, a 19-year-old can do it. So what the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, under the new infrastructure bill, passed the Safe Driver Apprenticeship Program. And it will allow those under 21 to cross state lines, but it will be very heavily regulated. They'll be expected to drive a truck with automated transmissions, braking crash mitigation systems, and they will have to have an experienced driver in the truck with them at all times until they pass a probationary period. So it will be very well regulated. It's a 3-year test program. So after 3 years, Congress will look at it and say, should we be allowing those under 21 to be crossing state lines or not? But to be honest with you, Arthel, I mean, we could certainly use more drivers, but we need more female drivers because women are safer drivers. The American Transportation Institute Research Institute found that male commercial drivers are 20% more likely to be involved in a crash than female commercial drivers. So we really need to focus on getting more women behind the wheel of trucks because they've been proven to be safer.
Well, you started Women in Trucking Association 15 years ago. Your mission is to encourage the employment of women in the trucking industry, to promote their accomplishments, minimize obstacles faced by women working in the trucking industry. So you seem very passionate about it. We will leave it there. We thank you for coming to join us today, and maybe come back and, this is very interesting to see how women can help to solve the supply chain crisis. So Ellen Voie, President and CEO of Women in Trucking, thank you very much.